Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it and it shakes the shoots! That comes as a mighty relief. And it's Lukaku. Diarra plays it forward. Mbappe. Herrera gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Lingard tries lifting it over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Daniel Alves. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Mbappe. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Valencia. Forward. What does he try from here? Lassana Diarra. Neymar. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Lingard. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Neymar. Verratti clips one through. It's a brilliant interception. Valencia. Mbappe. And the Herrera. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lassana Diarra. And it's Draxler. 15 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Draxler. He's left his man. Nice touch. A chance to play it in. Mbappe. Lassana Diarra. Chooses to go back. Oh, good ball. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And it's Martial. Lingard. Played into space out wide. Martial gets into some space. Time to deliver. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in, looking for space out wide. Draxler could move up a gear here. Played back in. Oh, he's broken through. Mbappe. Looking for a decent ball in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Draxler, played in by Draxler. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead.
It's Neymar! Defending was strong and firm. Neymar! Oh, another save. For a goal kick. Bailly. Verratti battles to win it back. Mbappe. Cavani. Can he score? He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe! Mbappe! Saved only by poor finishing.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bailly. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lingard clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler gets it, and now what? Draxler. And he's cut it out. Lingard. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Lingard. Lukaku. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lingard. Lingard. Chip looking to shoot. They've scored! And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a decent ball. Has a pop! Back of the net!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Neymar. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And a Herrera. Draxler. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marquinhos goes looking. And it's Verratti. Cut out in the nick of time. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Martial. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Now it's Martial. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Martial. Forward it goes. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Cavani. It's a loose ball. Matic. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Done very well to intervene. Matic. And he's been judged offside. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Kimpembe. Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. Neymar. Kroos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance to break. And it's Marco Asensio. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Benzema. Going through. Benzema.
Daniel Alves just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Di Maria. Marcelo as well there, alert. Marco Asensio. And it's Benzema. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Casemiro. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Buffon will lay claim to that. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Casemiro. And it's Toni Kroos. Surely he scores! Cut out in the nick of time. Marco Verratti. Thiago Silva. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mbappe has a shot!
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Toni Kroos. And the ball's come out. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Mbappe tries to switch the play. Never had too much on it. Casemiro. Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Here it comes. Di Maria. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Deftly done. Kroos needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kroos plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Benzema gets it, and now what? There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, the ball's come loose. Steered forward. Benzema. Oh, well defended. That had to be... Can he score? It's come back out. He scores! The second half sparked straight into life. Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. And it's Benzema. Now it's Marco Asensio. Now it's Modric. Cavani. Now the counter. Needed a better pass there. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Marco Asensio. Di Maria. And it's Cavani. Neymar is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Kimpembe. Rabiot. Could move up a gear here. He's picked him out. A chance! Shapes to shoot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe. Cavani. Nacho can hoist it clear. Kimpembe gets it back. Marquinhos. Aimed low and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Di Maria. Done very well to intervene. Get that clear. Kroos with a good steal, well played. That had to be more accurate. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to waste this if they want to avoid extra time. Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Looking to shoot! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Neymar. Paredes. And it's Draxler. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Draxler pushes it out wide. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Isco. Benzema. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Ceballos, Casemiro, Ceballos, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nacho positions himself well and cuts it out, and the counter is on. Now it's Isco, and it's Benzema. Isco can shoot, shoots! It's anyone's ball. Can he deliver? Isco. Mbappe into opposition territory. Ceballos tries to get it forward quickly. Isco. Benzema! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Benzema has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Up towards the front line. Reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. It has a swing at it! Aimed long and direct. It's Neymar. Paredes. And the weighted pass. It's one! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Snaffles his third, going for goal! Should have equalised.
Isco couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now they can break here. Marco Asensio.
Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Cavani. Lassana Diarra. Come back to the keeper. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the... Shot at goal! Mbappe. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Partey gets it back. Diego Costa. And it's Correa. Saul. And the counter is on. Pogba. Fekir. Fekir. Is it in? A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries one! Looking for a decent ball in. Looks to set one up. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Matuidi with a good steal, well played. Looking for space out wide. That is Conte. Fekir. Nice touch. Partey demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Saul. Correa. Pogba battles to win it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Chip through. Pogba tried to play it through.
Pogba encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And it's Saul. It's got through to him. Griezmann with a shot! Godin plays it forward. Mbappe. Pogba. He's got away. Jimenez gets good distance on it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's come loose. And it's Kante. Kante cleans it out wide. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's through. Sidibe. Matuidi. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's anyone's ball. Going through. Oh, he's found him in space. Saul. No, it's not getting there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Rami goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann battling down that right flank. Kante. He's had a goal! Goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Fekir is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Kante. Oh, good interception. Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Saul. Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill there. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Now it's Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. Partey, France have a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. Back into the middle. He's gone for it! Now the counter. Now it's Costa. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann. Mbappe. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Fekir. Griezmann. Oblak gets it away. Partey.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Thauvin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a great ball, cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good ball. He's left his man. He's had a shot. He scores! And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's Morata! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Shapes the shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. France need to hold on for a few more moments. Vitolo is the guilty party there. Sidibe. Rami. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So that's it. It is all over. France winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Royce. Shapes the shoot! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. The shot's on! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hoists it high. He's picked him out. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcos Rojo. Now it's Royce. Can he finish? Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Martial. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Aimed low and direct. And it's Pogba. Played out to the right. Plays a clever pass. Well read, he's sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. Royce. Toni Kroos. And that has been clubbed away. Matic with a good steal, well played. Martial. Pogba, who has made his impact already. Gundogan passes it forward. Chance to break. Still going. Where to next? And he has been fouled there. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Kroos tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Ball's gone out of play. Rudiger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Toni Kroos. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Royce. Forward it goes. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rashford. Crosses in a low one. Can he put it away? Cut out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Germany head into the half-time break, looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Müller displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back. And
he'll have it in! Lukaku. Royce takes control of it and he's on the move. He's left his man. And Royce! And now the breakaway. It's Rashford. Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Müller. Defenders on the back foot. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Royce. Müller! And the follow-up. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Shaw. And it's Martial. Plays it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Rashford looks to thread it through. Lukaku beats the offside trap. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ginter. Now it's Royce. Going through. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, good interception. Khedira. And it's Gundogan. Breaks on here. Rashford. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
changes here from both sides, in fact. Plays it out to the wing. Toni Kroos.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Martial. Surely he scores! Shoots! Martial. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's a foul, it could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This an opportunity to pull level. Germany making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mata. Has a hit! And it's hoisted clear.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Martial. Royce. Now it's Lukaku. Now the counter. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hector gets rid without sophistication. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ronaldo has been caught offside. Chiellini. Khedira. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic. Still loose. He's made certain that won't get through. Douglas Costa. Can he score? There it is!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Pjanic, cut out in the nick of time. And it's Dybala. Khedira concedes a free kick for that. Dybala with a delicate ball. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. He'll have a dip! Khedira. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic tries to stroke it through. Ronaldo made a good run there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala. Loose ball. Mandzukic kings it out wide. Now it's Mandzukic. Khedira. Breaks on here. He's got through. Douglas Costa. Big chance. Must be. Is it in? They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking to break out here. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's got through. Pjanic gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pjanic gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Douglas Costa, lovely feet. Matuidi, a chance to play it in. Chiellini. Dybala did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Matuidi, he's through, chance to shoot. Hits it! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now the counter. Pjanic. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. We hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Dybala going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone... And the shot! And the ball's come out. And he should have made it four. He's got away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Douglas Costa, there he goes, motoring forward. He's left his man. It's being played forward. Could move up a gear here. Matuidi was not to be moved.
Mandzukic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great football, shot and save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Been levered clear. Pjanic delivers. Header! And that has been clubbed away. Douglas Costa, 2 goals to his name already. And it's Dybala. Down by a lack of accuracy. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space and wider...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Heads it! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexandro. And it's Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Pjanic went in strong and he took the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Douglas Costa. He's through, now is he in? Shakes the shoots! Sticks it away! And they are cruising away!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Be another change here, so now the difference is 3. Matuidi. That's been won straight back. Douglas Costa, aimed low and direct. He's got away. It's anyone's ball. Douglas Costa, and the finish. No mistake. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and...
Looking to shoot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Dybala. Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pjanic goes looking to break out here. João Cancelo cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Now they can break here. Douglas Costa is on his own. Can he dig out a shot? They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And out to safety. Dybala gets it back. He's away! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Matuidi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Throw it. Martial. Pogba. Verratti gets it back. Gets it upfield. Marco Verratti. Well, that had to be more accurate. Lukaku looks to clip it forward. Is it out of harm's way? He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Neymar. Rabiot. He's slid it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Jones gets good distance on it. Rabiot. And it's Pogba. Ball through needs to be good here. Martial. Shoots! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rabiot. Marco Verratti. Manchester are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Martial! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Phil Jones. Pogba, he does have an assist to his name. Rashford. Shots on. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Mbappe. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's anyone's ball. Bailly can hoist it clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Neymar. Oh, has a hit! It's broken loose. He's going after it. And he's there to hoof it away. Matic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rabiot trying to get there. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Can he put it away? It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Pogba. Pogba. Big chance here. Thiago Silva plays it forward. And it's Neymar. A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. weighted puck.
He's gone for it! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know,
The first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Neymar. Neymar is fouled. And it's Meunier. It's a fabulous position. Mark
Shoots! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's taking on the lot of them. Going through. Chance. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. Danger averted for now. Rabiot. Lindelof cuts it out. Out for a throw. Marco Verratti. Lindelof is the guilty party there.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's had a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Martial is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really
And the finish!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Thiago Silva knocks it away. Rabiot. Neymar. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a swing at it! In it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the finish!
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, they can break here. Paredes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Lukaku conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku, Rashford, timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Rashford. Rashford. Now can he finish? That intervention was very necessary. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Matic plays it forward. And it's Pogba. Lukaku. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Gets the chance to cross. And that's been levered clear. Matic. And a Herrera. Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Draxler. Meunier. Daniel Alves. Dinks one in. Has a pop! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Is it in? So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Now it's Lukaku. Fires it in low. Good clearance and very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. He'll have a dip! He scores!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Manchester have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lukaku has a go! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Manchester produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Neymar. This could fall anywhere. A chance! Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Neymar ready to try one. Neymar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Marquinhos hoofs it forward. And the counter is on. Matic battles to win it back. Going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to cut it out. Herrera. And the ball's come out. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. He's put a stop to that. And it's Draxler. Caught offside that time. Lindelof. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this.
Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi. He's got options out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Busquets did well to... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Coutinho. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Messi. Messi. Can he score? Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Paulinho. Messi. Could move up a gear here. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Douglas Costa. Gorgeous control there. Long and direct. A real chance to break. That intervention was very necessary. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Vidal. Marquinhos does well there, alert. He's in, surely! Felipe Luis with a fine tackle. Douglas Costa. Felipe. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No question, that's a foul. Coutinho. Driving on, he could shoot here. And the finish! Vidal goes looking. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. João Miranda battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Douglas Costa! Piqué knocks it away. Paulinho is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a half-decent try. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, that's neat. Douglas Costa demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Douglas Costa. Vidal boots it to safety. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Paulinho. A really good feat. Brazil cannot keep hold of the ball. Now it's Paulinho. Dinks one in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vermaelen. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Vidal. Cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. Plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Messi clips one through. Big chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Barcelona have a couple of goals with it. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Coached through there. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they could break here. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to shoot. And the ball's... He's gone for it! Is the shot on? And another time! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Paulinho. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this...
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Paulinho. Nicely controlled. Has a hit! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Suarez going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Just whacks it away. It is now or never. Time is against them. Coutinho. Chance. Shoots. Coutinho. Dembele. Now, can he capitalise? Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Jordi Alba. And that is that. Brazil winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Muller, looking to force his way through. Godin knocks it away. Well, a throw in. Now it's Muller. And that's been levered clear. And it's Lamar. Khedira with a good steal, well played. That's a promising ball. Lamar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Muller. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Muller. And the shot! And it's Lamar. Lamar tries lifting it up. He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Correa, and he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Muller. Nicely measured pass. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Germany break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Stefan Savic. Correa. Lamar. Diego Costa has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out. Saul with the foul. Royce. And that's being repelled. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Saul. Diego, can he put it away? To the goalkeeper. Savic does well to read it and intercepts. Defenders on the back foot. Muller. This is promising. Royce. Muller. Cross goes for goal. And in it goes. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Germany have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Shoots! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Royce versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
3 without reply. This is becoming a... It's Morata! He's going after it. Saul gets it back. And it's Diego Costa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Aimed long and direct. Royce was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Morata has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rudiger. It's got through to him. Correa looking to shoot. And he heaves it forward. Breaks on here. Germany have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Is it in? It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the finish! He scores! Back to within 1! Interesting! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Royce. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. It's broken loose. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Boateng plays it forward. Now they can break here. Now it's Morata. Morata tries to stroke it through. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Griezmann! That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have done it! They have their equaliser! And he's produced a beauty. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Godin. Stefan Savic. Goes looking. Correa. Now it's Morata. Forward it goes. Özil plays it forward. Could move up, face, he'll have a dip! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It is now or never. Time is against them. He's gone for it! Kimmich gets good distance on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby stadium. And the shot! Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Luis Suarez, and he's onside. Hits one! And it's Dembele.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Mbappe! He's looking unstoppable here. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Jordi Alba goes looking. No question, that's a foul. And it's Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vidal. Messi, looking to force his way through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's going long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Griezmann is demanding it out wide. Griezmann crosses it, shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It'll be a throw-in. Conte. Messi. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He spotted the... It's Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Dembele plays it forward, going through. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Vidal. Busquets spreads it towards the left. And through to the goalkeeper. Fekir. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Messi. Across the field it goes. And it's Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Dembele. He's had a goal! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. The shot's on! In for the follow-up! Danger averted for now. Suarez has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Fekir. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Fekir. Good ball. Hits one! And that has been clubbed away. Kante floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. Coutinho is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Vermaelen. And it's Messi. Hernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe going for goal! What about it? The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Zonzi passes it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Forward it goes. Chance to shoot, shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fekir, now it's Thauvin, and he's whipped it in low. And that's been levered clear. Mbappe, and it's got through. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe, can he? He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Rakitic. And now the breakaway. Rakitic. Lewis. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Suarez was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Griezmann.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fekir.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now the counter. He's off on a marauding run. There is the final whistle. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.